Yeah, teams, leaders, and you. Do you? What's the purpose? Let's talk about this for a minute. And I want to talk about on several levels. What is wrong with my camera here? Partially, this lighting is not doing its job. I look like I've got a halo around my head here for some reason. Okay, deal with it. This ties into all aspects of life, but I'm going to start out with a religious tone here. So if you're non-religious, don't let this chase you away because this is not a religious. Oh, this is not a traditional mainstream religious thing. Yes, it says IOCCHURCH. This is an abnormal church because we want to build individuals. We want the strength of the individual. There are people, and Tony Robbins. Everybody knows who Tony Robbins is. He's made a fortune out of creating, again, another cult-like following. You never truly graduate from this stuff. And see, this is what religion does. And it's funny that people call themselves Christian, but they'll continue to flock every Sunday to these churches. When Jesus taught a whole different program, Jesus said, I'm leaving. And you guys, you got to learn this stuff and spread it. He didn't say to create a situation where your being is sitting there. No, he said, get out and you'll do more than I did. And he meant it clearly. So what are we doing here? Did Jesus create a team? Jesus taught individuality. Jesus didn't get upset when people didn't worship his God. That was not what bothered him. And people miss that. Jesus wasn't upset that there were other religions, other cultures. That didn't bother him a bit. Jesus was upset at the hypocrisy of those who claimed to be in the same belief system as him. So he wasn't out to be to create a this whole thing the way it transpired. This all happened under basically Paul. Paul came along and created this organization. Jesus never had such an organization. He had a group of 12 followers, and he individualized them. He didn't try to conform them except to love and to help. His whole teachings, Matthew 5, 6, and 7, never was about, create this team and have a leader and all this stuff. He empowered the individual. He empowered the individuals by saying, if you believe things I've done, if you've read this, you believe the things I've done, you're going to do greater. Go out. He sent them out. He didn't say, come to me. That wasn't what he said. He said, go out. Take this. Grow with it. Move with it. Do something with it. Teams don't do that. Teams need leaders. I get this in the mail today. And this didn't actually spark it. I didn't know this until my dad kind of started on this rant today. And I want to interject something here. I'm not opposed to, the people that seem fit to want to belong to these organizations like Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and, even these Catholic schools that everybody dresses the same. It's just all this conformity stuff. They take away the individuality. Everybody, and today, what do we got? We got these fads. So all these guys today, they had the man bun. All of a sudden, you got these buns. It's like everybody. And now beards. Every guy's got a beard. Huh? Got a beard? Got a beard, yeah. Why? There's no individuality. They're conforming. They're fitting in. It's the cool factor because I belong. You don't have to belong. You're born. And at the end of this part here, you're born. And guess what? You're going to die. The beginning and the end. And you've got this space right here. You can spend that space being led. That's what leaders do. They lead. We immediately try to force people into teams starting in school. Are you on the baseball team? You're on the football team? You're on the wrestling team? We pit one against the other. And boy, do we put these athletes up on a pedestal. Oh, look at this guy. He can run. Look at this guy. He can throw a ball. He can run with a ball. He can kick a ball. He can throw a ball. But the ones that can actually do something good for us, they don't belong to a team. They're spending late hours. We look at the people that created some very massive things. They didn't have a team. Bill Gates in his garage creating this stuff. A team? He had a couple of friends. Jumped in with him. Edison? Really? Did he have a team when he created his light bulbs and whatnot? The great things that came about didn't come from followers. They didn't come from people that needed to be led. Nothing comes great from these people. Nothing individual comes from these people that conform. At the end of their life, what do you see? You see an epitaph of conformity. He was a good man, a good father, Alabama football fan. Great. Fantastic. But don't act like he did any great achievement, because he didn't. He was just a team player. That was it. Nothing great comes from team players. Never has. United States of America did not come about because people were on a team. It came about from renegades. It came about from people who said, fuck this. I'm tired of it. And we missed that point all through life. Segregation did not end because of team players. Martin Luther King became the spokesperson for that, but he's not the one that he didn't create a team. He created a mindset, if you will. So leadership, team playing, building, and coaching skills. I'll coach you. I want to lead you to be an individual so you can make great strides. You can make progress, not in conformity, not in he was a good whatever, but to move forward. And that's where you study history. It was never those that conformed that made the huge changes in our society. Conformity did not bring about the civil rights. Conformity did not bring about women's getting equal rights. Conformity did not get a breakaway from England. Jesus was not a conformist. Jesus did not pick a team. He created a path. Big difference.